Hi dear friends, today let us see some of the important questions on the poem Daddy by Sylvia Plath. First question, the poem Daddy was written on October 12. The poem Daddy was written on October 12, which year? The answer is 1962. The poem Daddy was written on October 12, 1962. Next question. The poem Daddy has total dash lines. The poem Daddy has total 80 lines. Next question. Plath thinks herself by killing her dash. Plath thinks herself by killing her dash. The answer is father. Next question. The speaker feels like she has been a foot living in a black shoe for years. For dash years. The speaker feels like she has been a foot living in a black shoe for dash years. How many years? The answer is 30 years. Next question. Ted Hughes referred as a Ted Hughes referred as a the answer is vampire. Next question. Plath became the first person to win a posthumous Pulitzer Prize in Plath became the first person to win a posthumous Pulitzer Prize in the answer is 1982. Next question. Plath's only novel is entitled Plath's only novel is entitled the answer is The Bell Jar. The Bell Jar. Next question. The poem Daddy is compared with Picasso's graph painting dash. The poem Daddy is compared with Picasso's which graph painting? The answer is Guernica. Next question. To whom the poem is addressed? To whom the poem is addressed? The answer is to the speaker's dead father. Next question. Sylvia Plath won Pulitzer Prize for. Sylvia Plath won Pulitzer Prize for. The answer is collected poems. Collected poems. Next question. The poem Daddy was published in which magazine? The poem Daddy was published in which magazine? The answer is Encounter magazine. Next question. Otto Plath became very weak as a result of Otto Plath became very weak as a result of the answer is diabetes. Diabetes. Next question. Fill in the blanks. A man in black with a dash. A man in black with a Mein Kampf look. Next question. Sylvia Plath found that Hughes having an affair with. The answer is Hsa English. Next question. How many stanzas are there in the poem? How many stanzas are there in the poem? The answer is 16. 80 lines and 16 stanzas are there. Next question. When Sylvia was dash years, her first poem published. When Sylvia was 8 years old, her first poem published. The answer is 8. Next question. How many poetry book did Plath publish in her lifetime? How many poetry book did Plath publish in her lifetime? The answer is 1. Next question. I was dash when they buried you. I was dash when they buried you. The age. The answer is 10. I was 10 when they buried you. Next question. Plath's first volume of poems published by. Plath's first volume of poems published by. The answer is Heinemann. Next question. The opening line of Daddy is. What is the opening line of Daddy? The answer is you do not do, you do not do. You do not do, you do not do. Next question. Daddy was published in the collection titled. Daddy was published in the collection titled. The answer is Ariel. Next question. The poem Daddy published in. The poem Daddy published in which year? The answer is 1965. Next question. The poem is a, what type of poem it is? The poem is a, the answer is confession. The poem is a confession. Next question. What is the name of German tank corps? What is the name of German tank corps? The answer is Panzerman. Panzerman. Next question. Big as a Frisco seal. What is the figure of speech? Big as a Frisco seal. The answer is hyperbole. Next question. The father figure in the poem Daddy is, the father figure in the poem Daddy is a Nazi. Next question. Who encouraged Plath to write from experience and openly discuss her depression? Who encouraged Plath to write from experience and openly discuss her depression? The answer is Anne Sexton. Anne Sexton. The next question. Daddy included humor and realistic subject matter, later on be known as. Daddy included humor and realistic subject matter, later on be known as. The answer is October poems. Next question. The snows of the Tyrol, the clear beer of Vienna, are not very pure or true. What do these lines imply? The snows of Tyrol, the clear beer of Vienna, are not very pure or true. What do these lines imply? The answer is the narrator is not really a pure Aryan. The narrator is not really a pure Aryan. Next question. Plath is credited with advancing the genre of dash poetry. Already we had discussed. The answer is confessional. Confessional poetry. Next question. Sylvia Plath published The Bell Jar in 1963. What name did she publish it under? Sylvia Plath published The Bell Jar in 1963. What name did she publish it under? The answer is Victoria Lucas. Next question. I began to talk like a fill in the blanks from the poem. I began to talk like a Jew. Next question. Sylvia Plath died in. The answer is 1963. 1963. Next question. And heard in the freakish dash where it pours bean green over blue. And heard in the freakish Atlantic. Next question. The poem Daddy is written or composed in. The poem Daddy is written or composed in Quentin. Next question. The snow of Tyrol, the clear beer of Vienna are not very, fill in the blanks. The snow of the Tyrol, the clear beer of Vienna are not very pure or true. Pure or true. Here comes the end of the session. If you find it helpful, please do share among your friends, and thank you for watching.